Good morning! Today is 28th of February. Another stock analysis from this is ZELHANTV, and we're gonna check the stock of T2 CME Holdings Corp. So far, last Friday, it ends with 16.14, which it pulled back from the 1445, which gap down from this gap over on the February 5 and 8. There's a gap down, so it hit there the target, and so far it bounced back. So I guess we're on consolidation, and the RSI breakthrough the 70, so it's now 56, and the MACD is already crosses down the red, and it's beginning to have a short-term bearish bias. So I guess we're gonna see a few reds ups and down here. So Dito will find a resistance around this gap. Yeah, this gap on the previous day on the 24th. I guess we'll see a touch of 17 level area, and then it goes down. If it goes down, I will not trade that, because that's a possibility of sideways, so we don't know. But if you want to cost average, no worries. Every time it goes this area 14, you can always buy. Or if it breaks that area and goes to possibly worse 10, yeah, you can also average buy. But depends on the sentiment. Then so far the sentiment is good, because next month in Visayas areas and Mindanao will be launching the D2. Then there's somewhat planning on the June 2021 to launch in nationwide in the Philippines. So far, if we do a Fibonacci retracement again, so it hit on the 0.5, almost hit the 6618%. So this is the key level of support, key level. So it surpassed the 15 area, so we're gonna be seeing it's gonna be touched by 17. If not, it's go back to 14, retest the level of support. So this is really critical. Depends on the retail investors and the Philippine stock market. And so far we'll need a plan for if it goes up and if it goes down. If it goes down, yeah, you can do average. My analysis would say don't trade unless there's you can see the trend, where is the direction. From this, you really don't know where the direction is. But so far based on the technical side, you can always buy and wait for the this one and the 786. We can do that. I think we'll see if it goes down, the for the bear scenario. If it goes down to 12, I think we'll see it because there's a big resistance there, and once it hold that resistance, yeah, and it will. But since I am 50-50 with this because of the MACD crossing down and the RSI, so I I personally don't want to trade this so far. So uh, if you're a retail investor, you just need a plan first, then execute the plan on a right direction or a clear direction of what the market will go. But so far, yeah, Dito just needs to make a resistance in the 7 in the 12 area and the 13. Yeah, Dito just need to hold on this key level of support. Once it hold on this 3, we can proceed to the another scenario, which is the bull or the long. So far, if you, let's say if we make a resistance over here, the 12 area, if we make a resistance here, our plan would be first take profit, and Dito just need to break the first area of 1, which is the 13. If we psychological support in the 12 area, we need to surpass and break the 13 first. Once it breaks that, we can see long bias on any of our indicators, and also check the volume. So far, our volume is on the red, okay, but the our the level of the volume is same on the previous October month, October last year. So there's a lot of uh, position or traders going to trade and in the upcoming tomorrow and the Monday. So once we hit that psychological 12, once we hold that and the key support there and it bounced back up, first key is 14, then second TP would be 15, and so on. Third is 16, and if it surpass all of this and it goes back to 19, that is the key resistance. So either you take profit in the key resistance or wait for another bounce back to the, because it's a resistance, so it's bound to, there's a psychological resistance level on the 19, so it certainly bounce back for a few short-term downside. Then after a short-term downside, we'll see another pullback, and of course depends on the RSI and MACD on that. So I think we'll gonna see after a few weeks, a week or two, yeah, we'll see a pattern, and let's check it out on that. So I think that's it. But what the I'm not finished on the uptrend. Once it hit and breaks on the 19 and breaks the resistance and break through, so we can certainly 90 to 90%, 90 10. So it it surely goes to 20 and hits this key resistance, yeah, on the Fibonacci retracement, which is the 23. Once we hit that, okay, I'm gonna be bullish and buy on the next bounce back to add up on my D2 shares, because it would be a bumpy ride towards the first take profit is 23, then next would be the 29-30 area, and the next would be the third 36 pesos area. So I think that's it. If you watch at the end, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Then don't and most of my watchers are not yet subscribed, so please subscribe and hit the like on this video if you want to see to help me to I'll be appreciate the like, so the YouTube algorithm would be recommending my videos, and hopefully you have learned or some insights, or you get an idea on my analysis and your analysis. You can add up that on your analysis too. So always there's two options, long and or bear or bull scenario. So since Philippine Stock Exchange has no shorting or leverage, so far we're still on standard buy and sell and only long play for the Philippine Stock Exchange. But hopefully, yeah, I hope we could have leverage and other stuff like others on the global markets soon, because Philippine stock market is still undervalued on my opinion. If you reach on this at the end, that is a bonus packs on the Philippine Stock Exchange. So so far that's it, I think. So don't forget to be subscribe, like, hit notification, comment down below, of course. So if you want to what stock is to be featured next, so I can recheck it and can I explain based on my own technical analysis how I do two scenarios, the bull and the short, the bull and the bear scenarios on that stock. So far, see you, and we'll see again, depends on the market, on the next video on D2 CME Holdings Corp D2 stock analysis by ZELHANTV. So I think that's it. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video. Bye.